Got a good show for y'all. Let me find my notebook. Got some stuff written down so I can stay on topic. Yes, it's 1 hour early. Got to do it this way because I got to wake up, hit the grind. Y'all know a lot of y'all got to go to work. Who in the building? Now, at the beginning of every show, I'm gonna try to do a recap on things I posted already, get y'all opinion and stuff, so it gives time for people to get in the room. What up, Miss Phillips in the building? Good one today for you. So Lilith series. Watch the Lilith series, even though it's not your Lilith. I think you cannot really respect the light until you go into the dark. Lilith is dark. It's a dark series. It's gonna shake people the wrong way a little bit here and there, but it's all just about embracing the whole chart, the whole natal chart. And I feel like to be better, you have to know the dark. Don't be scared of the dark. Embrace the dark, recognize the dark, and appreciate the light. Tight words right now coming from your boy Ace. But yeah. So the Cancer Lilith is out, open for anybody want to talk about. Oh, you watched it? Okay. Open for anybody discussion on that. This is not the topic. It's just the intro. The intro is open for recapping until people get in the room. And yeah, appreciate it. Thank you. It's 5 minutes long, but I'm putting everything I got into it to give you the best of the best. What up? This in the building. And for everybody who think that Lilith is just so dark, please watch to the end. It always have a lighter moment at the end. It shows you we're not just focusing on darkness and the negativities. We're really trying to help people grow. And I was talking to my boy Dis, regardless of what your religion is or your spirituality is, we have never tried to say anything negative or preach anything negative to people. This is about understanding community and stuff like that. You may disagree, you may like it, not like it, but this is a platform for people to come and express their natal chart and understand more things. Like you may know more than we know, or I know, or something like that. But this is a place, a community. And I feel like anything that's positive in the positive direction can't be evil and can't be preaching evil tendencies. So I just want to say that before we get into it. But the first 15 minutes of the podcast is just recap and also what's to look for. I do have a new series coming out. It won't interfere with the Lilith series. I'm just giving y'all a little The Trucker series is just me putting out foods that I eat, maybe a little workout plan here and there. I might drop one of those a month, maybe 2 a month. Lilith series will continue. The last day of every season. Leo, Lilith gonna be next. I know it's gonna be a challenging one for me to do. But we're gonna continue that process. What else? I also got a Versus series coming out. I'm going to tell y'all right now, the Versus series, it's open for people to give me 2 celebrities that I may be compatible with or not be compatible with. The only rule I got is you got to make sure both of them attractive, and I'll break down who I would date between the 2, depending on their natal chart. I think I'm going to start off with Brandy and Monica. Scorpio versus Aquarius. But I think this would be good for y'all to see how the natal chart works from the sun. I'm gonna do the sun, Mars, Venus, Mercury, and Moon. Ain't gonna go into rising. Ain't gonna go to South Node or anything like that. It's the basic attractions, and that's what I'm gonna do for the series. We're gonna do any celebrities. It can be Nicki Minaj versus Cardi B. Who would I date based on their natal chart, not their real life relationships, but just their natal chart. I think that should be cool. I'm always gonna start at the 15-minute mark for the podcast. Like I said, I'm just letting people get in the room, and if whatever we got by the 15 mark, we'd be good to go to start the main topic. I am open for any questions, and I'm just recapping and talking about some things. My personal view of the Cancer Lilith series part is it just got deep. I learned some things about Cancer I didn't know. I do feel like a lot of Cancers are forced into the mother role, and some of them embrace it, but some of them are very overwhelmed by it. I think it's sad that they do want to be understood, and sometimes they're misunderstood. They do carry a lot of the weight of the shoulders, I mean, the weight of the world on them. And also, I learned that cancer is like the mother of all. Like, it's the mother of everybody. There'll be no life without cancer. I didn't know the importance of cancer until I researched it in depth. A lot of things I couldn't post because it would have been a long video, but I do want to share them aspects about cancer, like just researching them. I have a different renowned view of them. And do y'all think any different after seeing a little video or not? This kind of shares some things that he thought that he didn't think about with the cancer. I know I have too, and I think the cancer Lilith will really enlighten into me. And we shall carry on with Leo and Lilith gonna be on lead. I don't know where I'm gonna start, but yeah. Give everybody a chance to get in the room before I start the main topic. Like I said, we recapping. Like I said before, we're gonna do a versus series. 2 singers, 2 celebrities, a sports person, whoever it is. If I don't even know the actress or the person, you can send me that request in. This versus who would you date? You can put your own natal chart in versus a celebrity. I'll do it. You can put 2 guys in. Who would you date? Send me your natal chart information through my IG. I'll tell you who you're more compatible with. And you're gonna, strangely, it's gonna be very very surprising who you'll be compatible with and who you think you're not the least compatible with. I really want to do Ashanti versus Maya. That's Libra on Libra. Who will be the better compatibility in the Libras? That would be dope. I know Mariah Carey's Aries. I know Janet Jackson's Taurus. I think that'd be really dope. My sister's Cancer definitely aligns with what you were saying in regard to the reinstatement of the mother role. Yeah, definitely. That's big right there. It's just that we don't look at like they wouldn't like that. What up, 7 sign? One of my biggest supporters on the Lilith sign. Appreciate it. She always putting comments down. Please send a like in there, man. If you don't comment, please just put a like down there. Knowing you support me, even if you don't like the video. I ain't saying you lying, but you supporting me. And definitely, man, like I said, I spend a lot of time on the Lilith videos. I put my heart into it. I really try to get out the best, and I appreciate it. Cancer girl, did you see a Lilith video on Cancer? What up, Cherie? What up, Cherie in the building? My lovely Cherie Amore. Like I say, the 15-minute mark, we'll start the discussion. Just want to give people time to get in, hit that like button. And like I said, we do recap for 15 minutes. And we go what's to look forward to in the future. You got to watch it. And the reason I say you got to watch it, because I know you probably don't have Lilith in Cancer. But me doing the other videos, I'm a Taurus. And I have an Aries Lilith. And I felt like I am a Gemini Lilith, because I have a Gemini Mars. I felt some of the stuff that Gemini were going through. I felt some of the stuff Taurus were going through. I felt definitely what Aries were going through. When you have a placement that touches that area, especially a strong placement, you're going to feel some of the, you may not act upon it, it may not affect you as much, but you're going to see it like, dang, like I feel that. I think Dre is coming. Like I say, we're going to do celebrities, actresses. I may even take requests from what you would date, two celebrities versus the other. And who would I date? It's called Versus Series, Battle Series, based on the astrology sign. I want them to be closely attractive, like both from the same attract. Don't give me one that's kind of down here and one up here. I would hate to not do that one. But give me somebody who on the same kind of like level a little bit. I'm not trying to do physicality. That means the looks. I'm trying to go strictly off natal chart. I already got it set up how I'm going to do it. The sun sign going to be worth 10 points. The Mars is going to be worth 20. The Venus is going to be worth 20. Mercury is going to be worth 30. The moon is going to be worth 20. The reason the Mercury is worth 30 is because I'm ruled by Mercury. So Mercury got to be the most important aspect of me talking to a woman. If our Mercury's match, it got to be worth more because I'm a Gemini rising. So I'll have two celebrities. Right now, I think I'm gonna do Monica and Brandy to start off with, because the boy is mine that gave me the idea for it. And I'm gonna tell y'all who I would date off their natal chart. Off their natal chart. And like I say, if I were to do this with somebody else, and maybe Cancer rising, maybe their moon would be 30 and everything else would be 20, 20, 10. I'm gonna show y'all how important and how not important the sun sign really, really is. You're gonna see some signs that you be like, wow. And I'm gonna base it off of my natal chart. What will my Taurus sun like? Will he like Aquarius or will he like Scorpio more? What would my Gemini Mars like? Will he like this or will he like this? I'm gonna go down the line of all my natal charts and I'm gonna pick what sign I would like the most based on my astrology natal chart. We got 4 minutes and we're gonna jump off the main pod, y'all. I'm gonna always do this pregame thing right here because I feel like a lot of podcasts that we do or I do, a lot of people get in the room in the middle of it. If they get in the middle of it, 15 minutes in the middle of it, then they gotta hang with it. But I'm gonna give people a chance to get seated in and to get in there. Yeah, homie. How do you tap into your feelings? How different? Yeah, homie. How do you tap into feelings? How different natal chart part. Yeah, it's gonna show you that. It's gonna show you all that stuff. I'm gonna explain to you why would I choose one or the other. And this is the ultimate, like everything we've been working for, to try to like show people with the Venus and Mars and how important it is. This next series, which I'm gonna do during Lilith, because Lilith gonna continue going. What up? There she go, Dre in the building. Sheree asked about you. This next series is gonna tell you off top, me being spiritually connected, a man that's spiritually connected, who he would choose over the other. And to be honest, I don't care if you email me on the IG, Rise X Nova, and you want me to choose you or your friend just for fun. Who would you choose? And I'm gonna tell you who I would choose over your natal chart. TB Chosen in the building. Where you from? Gotta be new. Where you from and what's your zodiac sign? And welcome to your channel. We got 2 minutes and 8 seconds before we start up. Thank you, Miss Phillips. Like I say, the beginning 15 minutes is just a recap before we warm up to the main discussion. So y'all didn't miss nothing coming in the building. We're talking about what I'm going to do and what I have done. Check out the Cancer Lilith. Check out all the Liliths. I'm trying to make all the Liliths connect. There's a storyline. I can't really put it together to the finale, which will be Pisces. So it's going to take a minute. But Gemini has a lot to do with Cancer. Cancer has a lot to do with Aries. It's all connected. Just stay tuned. My mind is really out there. Like, it's really finna connect this thing together. And happy birthday to all the Leos. Doggone it, man. We love y'all, man. We love y'all Leos, man. Every time you look at the sun, you used to think about Leo, man. Leo Lilith next. Oh my goodness. I'm late because I was supposed to start over an hour ago, shaking my head. Kentucky time, my butt. Wow, I'm sorry. So now I have to wait all the way for Lilith freaking Aquarius. I'm getting impatient. Hey, 7 sign, you want the build up. It's all going to be connected. I already know Aquarius, Lilith, how the storyline go with that. I don't know how I'm going to get to it yet, but I know that the storyline to that. Leo going to be hard. Leo's really going to be hard. From the UK, I appreciate you. We got 27 seconds before we jump in. Leo's going to be hard to connect my storyline and keep things going. I kind of went off, I'm going biblical a little bit, a lot on some aspects. And Leo's going to be hard because Leo's actually a good guy, a really good guy, a really good symbol. And it's hard to find the Lilith in the good symbols. So, you got Pisces. So you at the end, Sheree. You got to ride it all the way to the end. I think Pisces and Leo is going to be my hardest ones to do. Honestly, I already know what Aquarius is about with the storyline. I already know what Libra come in at, but Pisces and Leo is going to be my hardest ones. I'm sorry. Well, this time right here, 6 o'clock is always going to be. Okay, we started the podcast. So it's your boy King Nation over Slate Nova Chronicles starting the podcast. Appreciate everybody coming out. Hope y'all enjoying the sun, even though it's hot. It's very motivating. We love you, Leos. Leos, we love you. Even if you're not Leo, you're a Virgo, Leo, Venus, we love you. I don't care if you're a Libra, Mercury, Leo. We love Leo. Thank you, Leos, for being in this world. Thank you for motivating us. Thank you for driving us. And thank you for holding your head up top. And that's what we're talking about today. How you tap into different parts of natal chart and convert into feelings. We will break that down, bro. We'll definitely break that down. All right. It starts where it starts. Now I'm going to do this time. So whatever time y'all got, you 16 minutes off, Drea, whatever time that is, that's the time. But the only problem is, you right, Drea. Only problem is I'm traveling. So I might be in Illinois next week. But I'm going to try to give y'all a heads up at 6 o'clock. I thought it was Eastern time. I thought it was 6 o'clock Eastern time. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm trying my best on the road, girl. Please, don't get at me. Don't scratch at me, Leo. Anyway, so we're talking about rising sun. So rising sun today, we out of water season. No offense to Cancer, but I'm kind of happy. Water was kind of getting to me a little bit because it was trying to drain me out. Yeah, you made it. And Leo is about... what sign are you? Me, chosen? Leo season is about embracing your essence and your ego. And not taking ego as a bad word, but taking it as a pride within yourself. Self-love is what we're talking about today. And I want to start off by saying this. I started this podcast with my bald head. I'm always wearing hats. I'm always wearing something to cover my head because I'm ashamed of me having a bald head. I'm ashamed of it. I don't like it. I had hair before. I had nice hair. I had braids at one time. And what up, Delta in the building? And Leo season is about letting your hair down or letting your hair off. Simple as that. I went to a gym like this. I walked around all day like this because I want to embrace the lion. I'm not a Leo. I have any Leo placements. But I want to be proud within myself. Shaved up, did it myself. Oiled my skin up real nice. Feeling good about myself. Take the hat off. Take the scarf off. And reveal who you really are and be proud of who you are. I was telling my boy this. I say, I command a lot of attention. Not trying to be cocky, arrogant when I go to a gym. A lot of people look at me. Women look at me. Men look at me. And it's like, I put my head down like, I don't want to be seen type of thing. Cover me up. And for once, I walked in there with my head up. And it's like, this is the season where you should be proud of who you are. It's not arrogance. Everybody see Leo's arrogant. I'm not running with that. Some of them are, but everybody can be. But this is about being proud of your essence and your hard work and what you have done. I've been working on my body and what I eat out here on the road. I've been working on my happiness. What up, Akeem in the building? What's up? I did a protein truckers meal. Gotta check it out, bro. But anyway, so how y'all feel about that? Do y'all feel like y'all walking y'all full essence? Cause we talking about the sun. Y'all full essence and you proud of it. Now I'm not trying to throw Dre in the fire, but you know I'm finna throw you in the fire a little bit. I be wanting Dre to embrace her Leo side. A lot. She know this. We can talk. And needed that cardio too, Ace. I got you, bro. I be wanting her to embrace that lioness. And maybe she does. Other placements may tell her to don't be so much lioness, so much. Be a little bit more Cancer and this. And sometimes my Mars and my Aries, Venus shy away from me being a Taurus. Had one girl say, why are you ashamed of being a Taurus? I'm not ashamed. I got a tattoo on my chest. But Uh, yeah, leave Dre alone. You already know. You already know. I'm finna pick with her a little bit. I just feel like they just so powerful. Like Leos, especially in the Sun and the Venus, are just very powerful entities. Like very powerful, appreciated people around here. And like I say, they get a lot of bad reps because they could be considered cocky or needing praise and all the extra stuff. But the bottom line is, I know for a fact when I'm having a downtime and I talk to a Leo, they just raise my levels up to another level. How do y'all feel about Leos? Let me start to y'all. How do y'all feel about Leo essence period? And do y'all got any Leo placements? I'll pass it to y'all for a little bit. Anybody got any Leo placements? I am powerful. I just don't want it I don't want to force. But Dre, you told me one time you tried to shut that Leo down. That's the only reason I use for it. You said you tried to shut it down a little bit. You try to. I could tell you try to hide the lines. You use it when you have to. I love Leo women are great friends, and males are cool too. We get along. Well, fire and air, definitely. Oh, you got so you got Lilith and wow. So your Lilith coming up next, Delta. So your Lilith coming up next in series. I got a viewer message. Somebody wrote something bad. Show this. This ain't bad. We on here. He said, I got a Venus and Mars and Leo. Makes you want to dominate shit and conquer, be a conqueror. I feel you, bro. Hey, love to it. Leo energy are more loving than warrior energy. Wow, 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 wow. I don't find Drea needs praise like that, like it all. Yeah, she probably don't need it. But like I say, I think that's just one side of Leo. I think Leos are ultimate motivators. What up, LAB? Big shout out to Ace. He's a true down for homie. I've known Ace since 2004, brother. He got a dollar in the pocket since he don't switch up. Truth story, please don't get mad. I got to give you. I appreciate you, LAB, man. I hope you're doing better out there, bro. Real talk. What up, Blueberry? Leos make excellent friends. They make bad enemies. I'm telling you right now, don't make them want an enemy. Yeah, she does. Hey, Blueberry. Yeah. So, what up, Latoya? What's up? So we talking about rising sun. And like I say, today I got no hat on. I got my bald head out. I don't like showing my head. Y'all know that. I'm insecure when I start losing my hair. I can grow it to an extent, but it takes a lot of work. I can't do it on the road like that. I don't have the right essentials. And I often put my head down or cover my head up when I walk somewhere because I don't want to be seen. I'm 6'5". I don't want to be seen. I just want to move in and move out. Probably my Gemini Mars and my Taurus Sun. Y'all help me out with that. What y'all think it is? Maybe my Virgo Moon. But I told myself I'm feel like I'm gonna try to act like a Leo today, or feel like a Leo today, because the sun is out, even though it's hot and it's beaming. So I walked around my head up, regardless of who looking at me. And I know it's not negative eye looking at me. I've been told I'm an attractive person, so it is what it is. But holding my head up and not feeling guilty by how I present myself, and it's not being cocky or arrogant. It's the big thing. Not the best BFs though. Why you say not the best boyfriends, Miss Phillips? Why is that? Okay, let's see. We getting into it. Yeah, once they mad, but when they let go of it, they over it. Kenan had some battles with some Linus, so he can speak on it. My dad was the same way when he started losing his hair. It's understandable. Yeah. I got to give you flowers. Actually, last conversation wasn't the most up and up, and even though everything was like that, Father 7 asked damn near everyone I know. Loan me some. Yeah, man, you good, bro, LAB, bro. I appreciate you coming out there. You ain't got to even give me no praise like that, bro. I'm just in a situation myself. I can't even do more than what I need to do. And for my thing is, the best praise you can give me, bro, is to get up on your feet and make it happen. The best praise you can give me is be on Facebook showing how you made whatever I gave you, whatever little bit I gave you, bro, or whatever happens, make it happen, bro. Because I like to see people succeeding. If you fail, it's a slap in the face. So whatever you're going through in life, bro, to make it happen is the best thank you can give me. The best thank you could ever give me, bro. Is just man up and do this thing. Don't fall on your face. If you do, get back up running. And that's all I got to say about that, bro. Appreciate the love, though. Let me see. I'm missing some, bro. This part I'm talking about is how do you jump from feelings. I got to answer this. So it's all about triggers in Zodiacs. It's triggers that it's based on your rising a lot. So I have a rising in Gemini. My first thing is a thought process and communication. That's my initial aspects. You can wake up and you ain't gotta be just by yourself, but your emotion can be hit off of just either past trauma. We talked about it with Cancer Lilith, or either something that been eating at you or been sucking in your soul. That can trigger your moon. But the first thing is how you perceive things in my book. I can't talk too much about other people's rising and how they get things, because a lot of people Cancer rising may hit the emotions a lot faster than I do. With me, it's all about mental stimulation. I'll talk freaky. I'll joke around with a girl. I'll pull and tug. I'll do everything to manipulate. I said that, to manipulate the situation to see if this woman has what I need: a sense of humor, open-minded, spiritually connected. I asked about astrology. I asked if she open to let me know her natal chart. All these things I do in a form to open up their communication. Now, because I have an Aries Mercury, it's either going to happen fast or I don't want it. So that triggers things. Because I got a fire Aries Mercury, I need some energy when you giving me your information. Just don't be Dale and answering questions one sentence at a time, like, what's your favorite color? Red. What you doing tomorrow? Nothing. Dead conversations ended very fast with me. I can't perceive it. So once I get that information through my Mercury, because I'm ruled by Mercury, it's going to censor one or two things. It's going to censor either my Mars, which is lust, intriguement, mental intriguement, because I'm a Gemini Mars, or it's going to trigger a fire or passion that can lead directly to love. I don't want to hear you don't fall in love on the first time. I have an Aries Venus. I have an Aries Mercury. I'm ruled by Mercury. I can fall in love the first day. Don't tell me no. It could happen. So those triggers happen. Wherever my mind shift to my Mars or my Venus, initially it's going to set the forefront of it. Then I go home at night and I sleep and I digest things, and that's when my moon comes in hand. My Virgo moon is like the overall principle that checks off lists. Say yes, no, maybe. This girl right here tripping. She got an attitude problem. And even in my Virgo moon, because I'm not ruled by the moon, tell me this girl is tripping. She crazy. That don't mean that my Aries, which is the sign I'm ruled by, is going to say no. Go on it. If Aries and me tell me yes, it's yes. It's no shutting it down. My Virgo cannot hold that back. Everybody placement has strong elements. I broke down how Cancer and Aries are two of the strongest placements. I know Libra and Aries are the emperors and the emperor of the zodiacs. I get that. But as for initial movement, because Libra's not going to move too far, because she got to keep her balance. Or he got to keep his balance. So he's not going to drift over and affect other natal chart placements. Not like Cancer, the mom will try to cater and be all over the place. And Aries, the baby, has no boundaries. So it depends on how you perceive things. I feel in my natal chart, you may be more on your ego because you rule by the sun. But all it has an aspect of how it drifts off through your natal charts. And I'm sorry to get so far away from people's comments. I hope that answered a little bit. I think it's the Gemini part in you. I don't like to be seen, but sometimes the Gemini is noticeable, even not even trying. Definitely. And youthfulness. A lot of Gemini placements carry a lot of youthful essence in them. Oh, not holding to grudges then. A Scorpio won't let me forget whatever I did to offend them. Wow. I dated a couple Heartbreak City. Dang. That's cool. Your first house, Gemini, definitely. I'm about the physical. My first house, aka rising Aries. Oh, damn. Okay, cool. I'm gonna review this one. I appreciate that. I appreciate that for real. My Mars and Leo is very attracted to them, and they attract to me. But what I really need and want is intellectual stimulation. I'm gonna tell you right now. I told you this in other podcasts. Know your natal chart. That Leo Mars is a thirst trap, whether you like it or not. We're talking about Leo season. So now that you know you have a thirst trap mechanism in your Mars. Leo went to Mars. She was sad. Talked to everybody around. Scorpio said, hey, you want a stinger? Leo said, no, I don't want to sting people. But what's that allure you got, Scorpio? Scorpio taught Leo the allure. Leo Mars has a allure similar to Scorpio. I know. So you're going to get sexual tension from a lot of people, not just fire signs. But are you going to embrace it, the essence, and walk strong in it? Or are you going to cover your head up and try to hide from it? That's what we're talking about. Rising sun. Rising your essence, what you give off initially without talking. Are you going to embrace it or are you going to run from it? I say embrace it. I wish I had a Leo Mars. Good grief. Man around this joint. I'm just playing. Do you feel like you're too much in your Taurus energy this month? I'll clash with the Leo energy because you have to conflict in situations. On the road, trucker life, working out, the norm, meaning making this truck your house. It's all Taurian energy. And when I have hectic times and stuff, and I'm driving down the highway and I see the cows and I see some bulls and I see the farm and stuff, it's a common nature. Like I'm at home almost. Like, bro, no matter how hectic it is on the road, you got this. Calm down, relax, eat your grass, chill. Everything's good. I think if I wasn't a Taurus, if I had a Gemini sun with all my other placements, this right here would probably be a hell of a job. But my Taurus nature has made my surroundings home. That's one thing people don't underline the Taurian nature. We make whatever we around comfortable, chilling. And yes, I told this. For ground signs, new things are going to drive us crazy. New things are going to scare us out the park. We don't want to do it. We don't want to, things are too crazy. So the first episode I gave y'all, I was tripping about my bed. I was tripping about my lifestyle. I worried about how I'm going to work out. Now I'm in a better place in life and going to get better because I've made everything around me home. Everything's grass. Everything's comfortable now. So yes, my Taurian energy past Leo season, before Leo season, it's definitely what makes me suitable to be a trucker. I feel Taurian nature in trucking. Taurus trucker. Damn. Let's do that. Let's do that name. Going up. Are your rising and ascendant the same thing? Yes. I believe so. Cancer is my Venus. This is my this month, and it's also in retrograde. Yeah, I know that. You know what they say about that? They say this is the season for somebody in your past love to come back. I don't even know if it's love in a relationship, just love, period. So be careful in this retrograde. Because I already had one sneak up on me. I ain't going to say his name. One person snuck up on me. This is about past lovers reinventing themselves into the present. That's what I read, and that's what I believe. I'm a Taurian. My last low-key current boo is an Aquarius. How did that turn out? You playing LAB. I hear you, bro. Taiu, okay. I got your sign mixed up. Versatile should have been listening. Yeah, I ain't getting to him. LAB is like, I know him for a long time. And like I say, it's about your past coming back to the present. I met LAB a long time ago. I can't make this up. We just talked about this. Retrograde. It's about your past coming to the present. If you know something else, Drea, break me down about this retrograde. But I know it's one aspect. About past love. I got love for LAB. Coming to the presence. Lovers coming to the presence. I've said that. This is the second time it happened already, and we just started retrograde. Appreciate it and embracing it. It helps you see you as your past and help you deal with things that possibly you have put under the pillow for a little while. This stuff is real, y'all. I can't make this up. Byron Weaver, what up? Where you from? What's your zodiac? And welcome to the channel. Embrace it. LOL. Lure Mars. Okay. LOL. The lure of Mars in Leo results in villain origin stories of many men. I had a couple. There's only one I want though. The past, keep it. There is a past. No, thank you. You don't read backwards, so let me see what you guys say. You don't miss your apartment. No. I do not miss my apartment. Outside of the podcast, I miss being with Dish and Said sometimes at the podcast with my boys. But the apartment itself, no. Actually, when I'm in an apartment, I miss my truck. It wasn't like this forever. I'm not trying to be manipulative or nothing. It's just what I've grown to come accustomed to. My Taurian nature has found somewhere to settle to calm down. Now I'm finna get another job, still trucking job. They're gonna allow me to be home more. Knock on wood if everything go out right. And I will be home more. And I'll be equally yoked. But right now I found a peace in where I'm at. Definitely don't miss my old job. Oh shit. Horrible. Ace, I was afraid of doing OTR years ago. That's the only thing we could do. Over the road flatbeds. We had no choice coming out of school. Now I have a choice because my contract is almost over. Now I'm a free agent. So I'm definitely going to a higher paying company. Yeah, I got that pilot cup. You already know. Pilot and I'm actually at Flying J's, but that's still pilot, you know. Yeah, you're really loud. No, okay. I mean, yeah. You have independence, definitely. That's why Taurus and Cancer, sextile and moon makes everything home. Definitely. And I didn't know this, and I didn't put this in the little Cancer video, that Cancer is ruled by moon, but moon is exalted in Taurus. Keep that, because it will show up again in the Lilith series. As we reveal who Lilith is. Dre already know what this series leading to. I put little hints down there for people to reveal who Lilith really was. What sign. But I'm going to tell you why. Lilith, I mean, the moon is exalted in Taurus. I'm going to leave it alone. Connections. It's finna get really, really deep. I can't wait to get to Saggy. Saggy got a big part in Lilith. Oh my goodness. Crazy. What up, Sheila Brown in the building? What's up? What's up? Interesting. As Taurean, I crave stability, but I feel like it may conflict with my Venus that loves spontaneously. Yeah. I got an Aries Venus, so I know how you feel. Free agent to way to go. Good for you, honestly. Yeah, definitely. More money, more opportunities, and I get to suit it how I need to. I don't know. Leo Sun, Venus retrograde has me feisty, both in both placements. Wow. Why? So does that mean your moon is Taurus? Must have. Does that mean your moon in Taurus sign is exalted? Yeah, but I don't have a Taurus moon. I have a Taurus sun. 7, you say. Okay, so I'm not like 100% deep on when signs are exalted in certain signs. I know that with my research, Taurus, I found out why Cancer like Taurus. It makes sense. It just flat out makes sense. Taurus is the most wateriest out of all the ground signs. What we said allows Cancer to be Cancer to the fullest. With Aries, Cancer have trouble because the mom, so she's still on duty. She's staying on duty with Aries. She's using her essence, using her powers, her nourishing to always having to be there, which can be natural or not. But it's work. I told you in the Lilith Cancer, these Cancers don't want to be mama to everybody. They have to be. It's in them. It drives them to. They don't want it all the time like that. But in the Taurus nature, it's like an understanding where this water can flow through the earth, and this Taurus makes what comfortable to them comfortable to Cancer. So Cancer embraces Taurus like, you understand my emotional factor. Then you have a little rebelliousness in you too, so I can show you my true colors. I could be the mama that's maybe be dark, maybe sideways, anything like that too. They really do appreciate how Taurus can take in Cancer energy. I never understood why Cancers like my Taurus sun. If a girl got Cancer placements, they be like, damn, what's up? They can see Taurus through a mile away. And I found out why. What up, Say in the building? What's up? What's up? My Leo's exalted. Wow. Powerful element. Don't like Cancer guy. They are controlling, boring at home. Boring, sit at home. Not funny people. Okay, that was Sheila just said. Now let me just tell you something. Taurus can be homebodies. Cancer happy. Taurus find joy and happiness in a simple thing, so it's not boring to them. Taurus happy, Cancer happy. My dad's Cancer, my mom is a Taurus, so this is interesting, definitely. Aquarius in the house. Yeah, it's a natural place. With my mom, Angie, I wonder how it plays out for Cancer males. I always said, like, I thought Cancer and Cancer were the perfect couple, and it's not. It's not. Nothing perfect, but Taurus just allows Cancer to be Cancer. To be Cancer. You know, Aries, a lot of times when they get love from Cancer, I do it. My Aries Venus get with a Cancer Venus, and they do for me, they nourish me, but it's not sexually appeasing to me because I want the more dominant, feisty woman. And Cancer's not always giving that feisty change up. But Taurus don't need a change up. They just want you to be what they got with the beginning. They found with the mother nature. They just want you to make their world comfortable. And Cancers are the best at making situation comfortable, which is going to keep a Taurus around. It fits. It fits. Two Cancers are the best of friends, not couple. They have trouble. They have to really be on the same page for two Cancers to make it. And I always thought they'd be the perfect couple. I thought Libra and Libra, we'll get into that another day. My dad definitely more nourishing one. Oddly enough, I feel like I got my ability to express love and encouragement effectively from my dad. Never dated a Taurus guy. Had a friend. If you got Cancer placements, you know how to find them. I love my Aries. I hear you. So can anybody tell me, do y'all act differently, or what does Leo bring out of you? And I'll use me for example first. When I know a woman's a Leo, strong Leo placements, they actually bring the best out of me. They make me want to be very honest in my approach, very sincere. I feel like they naturally bring energy out of me. They pull my Aries Venus out of me and make me more vocal about the things I want in life, make me more acceptant, make me feel like I'm a god, pretty much. Like they don't praise me like a god, but they make me feel like everything in me should be shown, should be really shown. Lots of sexual energy. Aries and when my Aries Venus get with a Leo Venus, a Leo placement, man, you ain't stopping it. Like, oh my goodness, it's coming. I can't do anything about it. I always be scared with Leos. I'm gonna say something that's gonna offend them, because my mouth can be real slick. But for some reason, similar to Sag but slightly different, they just want me to say it with authority, and they can embrace my energy, and they just take it and they be like, you honest, you real? I'm down with that. Like, I'm down with what you're saying. And it's a very man, it's crazy. I always think I can just, because y'all gotta understand something. The Lioness, no offense to Leo men, the Lioness is actually more warrior bound than the Lions. The Lions are king, they sit at the throne, they do their thing, but Lioness hunt. They teach. And a Lioness will teach you without criticizing you. A true Lioness will motivate you without stopping you. Like, it's a lot of things that when I embrace the Lioness, they bring to the table, you just know you're on another playing field. You just know you're on another playing field. And I just stereotype, I stereotyped Leos a long time ago, a Lioness, I'm saying Lioness more, because I don't think guys, as Libras. There's a small little dividance of dating a Libra and a Lioness. A Libra will straighten you out to balance your nature, but it can stop your motivation. Because my Aries want to go harder, Leo saying it's too hard. So I pull back too much. This is like being in the right vicinity for a Libra. Leo say go, we'll figure it out. Give me your best and we will figure it out together. Give me your honestly best truth, what you can give me, and we will figure it out later. Because the energy you giving me, the honesty you giving me is enough for me to work with it now. And that's why I like Lioness essence. It's powerful. Just talking about it. Ace, I want to know more about that Libra and Libra, because you're on to something. Whoo! Lots of sexual energy. Yes, definitely. I agree with that. Yes, agree, Ace. Sorry, my thing is popping. Facts. Because the Libra's a queen too. I call her the princess, but she's a queen too. And my Gemini, Mars is crazy about Libra essence. Crazy. Never had sex with a Libra before. And the weird thing about astrology is, like, Libras, I think I could have probably been in a relationship with a Libra if I would have kept it as a friend. If I would have kept it as a friend with a Libra, I probably would have been in a relationship with a Libra. Now, I'm not talking about Libras with Leo Venus that throws it out, But I'm talking about a Libra that's dominated by a lot of Libra essence. If I would have been friends with her and not try to be Aryan like, then I think I could have been more in a relationship. They just love my friendship. They love my space because I got Gemini Mars. So I'm in my Gemini mode. I'm at the normal chilling and stuff. It's all good. But when my Aries get in there and puts the pressure, it have not ended good with Libras. Libras do not do that right. When I'm in my Gemini mode with Leos, it's not so good. But when I'm just like, what the hell with it, Aries all day, they like bring it to me. Feel like Libras get turned off if you say the wrong. Definitely. So I can communicate any way I need to with Gemini Mars to a woman, but it's not authentic. It's not what I want to say. I have to control my emotions. If I'm really into a Libra, I can't really give her all of that because I scare her away. Why doesn't your Gemini get energy get on with Leo? Too much thinking. That's all it is. Leos and Geminis are compatible. I hear you. I can only tell you about how I feel and what I got going on. Natal charts had a lot to do with it. Don't forget, Leos do have a lot of Libra placements. I always try to outthink the Linus with my Gemini Mars. My Gemini Mars try to duplicate people, try to compare a Linus to somebody else I dated that was a Linus. Try to manipulate. I'm being honest. They say Gemini Mars is worse than Gemini Lilith. I didn't put that in the video, but that's what it was told. Not gonna get in a long discussion why. But Gemini Mars is supposed to be worse than Gemini Lilith. And my mindset when I approach a Leo is just, she knows I'm trying to play a game of chess with her, and she don't like it. Because fire signs feel fire. And for me to move toward her as a Gemini, knowing I got the Aries in my back pocket, she feel like it's a slap in the face. Not arguing with nobody. When a Leo can sense fire, she know I got Aries in there, and I'm giving her Gemini vibes. Now, any other Gemini may be different situation, different placements, but she know. And she ain't feeling it. Because my best in love that I can provide for a woman is Aryan energy. It's not Gemini energy. The best I can give to a woman is my Aryan energy. And I'm giving her Gemini. I'm giving her who I give everybody else. Everybody on this podcast right now getting Gemini Mars. Line is saying that's not good enough for me. I don't want that. I want him. I want the God of fire in you. I want the guy who will make mistakes to get to me. Woo! I will follow my feet, trip over the words I say, not say stuff that makes sense to get to her. She loves that more than something calculated and perfectly orchestrated. So my Gemini placement don't do good with Leo. It don't. They don't want that. Everybody different though. Have you dealt with any Aquarians? My bestie is Aquarian, and she was married to a Taurus man, but I know the placement makes it different. Yes, Aquarius was the longest I dated ever. The longest sun sign I ever dated was Aquarius. Other placements had a lot to do with it, but yes. I don't have any Libra placements. I don't either. I don't have any of the nice area. The nice, I ain't gonna say nice. I have none of the so-called nice placements. I got a lot of the aggressive signs. The only water I got in me is Scorpio. I got a lot of I got Taurus, Gemini. I don't know what you call Virgo. Those Gemini brains are always non-stop. LOL. Manipulative too. playing with people. Yeah, yeah. And the lioness is very intuitive. Not saying you can't trick her, but what she's searching for what she wants, she knows what it look like, and that's all it means. She ain't got to be an air, all or war to be all over the place. But for what she's hunting for, what she knows she wants, she knows it look like. So then you can't fool her in her backyard. You got to take her out of the element. You can't fool a Leo in her playground. No, it's not going to happen. So my manipulation games is not going to work with a Leo in her backyard. So I had to find a way to get her out of her comfort zone. I ain't going to say it. It's hard. It's going to be hard. Oh wow, duplicate. Do you feel as if the woman you are in your life should fit a mold? What is the mold based off of? Yeah. Yep. They definitely fit the mold. When I get into the Versus series, like I'm doing a Versus series coming up real soon, because I know Lilith is kind of heavy. I'll continue the Lilith, but I'll do the Versus. And the Versus series is about two celebrities, two attractive people, and which one I would choose based upon their astrology natal chart. This is going to show what my Mars look for, what my Venus look for, my Moon. And you will be able to see the mold. You'll be able to see the consistency of what I like. And it's not just to say, oh, Ace going to tell you what he like, he picky, and you got to be this. It's not about that. What it's about is like you learning your natal chart. You may be worried about the Moon. I'm worried about Mercury, so more points go toward my Mercury than anything else. If we don't match Mercury's, it's going to be hard for you to get to my Moon, my Mars, my Venus, or anything. We have to be able to communicate. I have to get a good mindset of what you are. If I don't, it's going to be problems. I need the communication's everything. If I can't joke with you, I ain't just talking about joke with you on an intelligent level. I want to be stupid. I want to be sexual. I want to be nasty. I want to be all these things in one. If you can't take my sense of humor, we won't get to level 2. And I know women like Moon. You like men's emotions. But you would never get that without going through my Mars, Venus, and Mercury. Mercury first. So it's just how we built. Leos, Aries compatible, and I can see how I personally can't stand Aries, unnecessary aggression, but that's because I have 0 Aries planets. I mean, I don't think you gotta have Aries planets, just fire planets. What about being homie with a Leo? What about being homies with Leo? Oh, I have no problem being homies with him. We might challenge each other back and forth. But it's fun competitiveness. I don't have no problem with Leo men. I don't like them being in charge of me. Oh, no. I don't like Leos being in charge of me unless they women because it's sexy. I'm sorry. Sorry, my Aries like Leo saying, are you going to do this and do this and do this and do this? And they look good and they're wearing their dress. I'm sorry. Let me get back focused. I like Lioness in charge. I don't know why. Maybe my Aries and Lilith. I like the Lioness being in charge. Leos, hell no. Homeboys, straight. Brothers, cool. In charge of me, we gonna bump heads. And that's Taurus speaking. Aries speaking. No. I don't want the king in charge of me. The Lioness. If you look good, you can tell me a little something to do. I might do a little bit. I'm just saying, I like the Lioness kind of being bossy and stuff. Like the more Lioness be bossy to me, the more I feel like they care. That's weird, but it's an Aries Leo thing. Write this down. The more Lioness be bossy and just be shaking and like they just in charge of things, it turns me on. I like that. My Aries likes that. He's happy. I want to dominate. I want to be the alpha male in the end, but the fight and the feistiness of a Lioness only turns me on. I know it's weird, but it is what it is. Leave it alone. On to the comments. We got a lot to read. I don't agree with the point of view. Leo's like mental stimulation. I don't agree with that point. With that point of view. I mean, what do you call mental stimulation though? And what are you talking about? Is it because what placements of Leo like that? Or you just claiming it because you're a Leo sun? Questions. I have no Leo placement, but we are opposite signs, so we by default has some of each other energies. I say I don't have any Libra placement because you said Leos usually have Libra placements. Okay, cool. Usually, not always. Drea, you have unnecessary aggressive. What do you find as unnecessary? Seems like a lot of celebrities are Leos. Versus, yes. It's gonna be lit. So I'm gonna say this right quick. My versus series will be 2 celebrities or 2 athletes or whatever you want to call it versus each other. And it's like, I think I'm starting with Monica and Brandy. I know one's Aquarius and one's a Scorpio. Monica's a Scorpio, Brandy's Aquarius. And then we go on the negative chart. It's 10 points for if I'm attracted to your sun sign. I can't speak for my Gemini to the sun, even though I told y'all my Gemini will be attracted. Mars is attracted by sun if you're a man. Lust is attracted by essence. My Taurus had to decide which one to choose. I'm just cutting everything off, just Taurus. My Mars, which one it chooses. My Venus, which one it chooses. For sun sign, it's 10 points because that's not so defining. Mars is 20. Venus is 20. Moon is 20. Mercury is 30 because I'm ruled by Mercury. So Mercury is the most important. And whoever tally up the most points at the end is who beats who. I think I'm starting with Monica and Brandy. I know I want to do Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. I'm dying to do Ashanti versus Maya, Libra and Libra, which Libra I would choose. But I think it should be pretty fun to break down how spiritual connections are going to deter between the two. I am open for requests. 2 celebrities you want me to do. Who would I date? They can be actresses, and I date all races, so it ain't gotta be black women and white women. I date all races. So whatever 2 celebrities, make sure you both look good, because I'm not doing anything that's so high upon looking good. But now I'll be doing that edition. It's gonna be lit, man. Who would I choose? Come on now. Be lit. Hello, that's what I'm saying. The friend line will be crossed. He went into a soft, cutest voice that was so adorable. Thank you. It's weird. You like what you like, and that's that. I do. I feel like you are about men in general. Please take charge. I feel like that way about men in general. Please take charge. Said unnecessary aggression comes off as weakness. Wow. I get it. Yo, Gemini is the referee. Okay, she said, I'm gonna write it down. We already started. Dang, I wanna write this down. I ain't gonna remember this. It's getting hot in here, but I gotta keep my fan off because I don't wanna get too loud. I don't think I snap picture that, and I'm not gonna remember it. Cause I might do that first. I'm down. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I gotta write down her. Okay, here we got a pen. So she says, Ataya says she want me to do it. X-Za versus Coco Jones. Got you. I got you. Do Michael Jackson versus Prince for all of us. 2 greats. Okay. 7 sign. I cannot do that. This is why. This is compatibility. I'm not dating Michael Jackson or Prince, even though I like Prince more than Michael. Gemini. But it's about who I would date. No offense to the LBG community, but I'm not dating either of them, even though they were live. RIP to the greats. But that's a good one. I would do Coco and that one. I might do that one first, since she requested it. Hot doggy diggity dog. The biggest personality. Okay, we got another one. All right, so we got Sierra versus, y'all sending guys out here, it ain't gonna happen. Alicia Keys. Okay, we got that one. I'm not doing guys, y'all. Why are y'all throwing guys at me? I'm a man. This is about who I would choose. Y'all are crazy. Would you get, could you go up against Kanye West personality? Kanye West is Gemini, Pisces moon. His actions clash with his feelings. Wow. Deep, deep, deep. Oh, this is for dating. Yeah, don't send me no brothers. Don't send me no brothers. All women. I'm knocking nobody else's preference, but break down what guys would be friend. Break down what guys you would be friends. I'd be friends with anybody, as long as they're honest and true. I mean, I'm be honest. They ain't gotta be honest people. I just okay. We got Beyonce and Rihanna. This is gonna be a good series. I'll take them. Beyonce and Rihanna. I wrote it down. Y'all done gave me some work to do. And with the videos, just leave in the comments who you want me to do next. It's gonna be fun, man. Like I say, I'm not gonna base it upon looks so much. I'm not at all. Be honest, not really looks at all. I hope they look. Like I said, I'm not doing. I'm not gonna call nobody name. I won't call nobody unattractive. I'm not doing anybody who is just not. I don't know them two people, but I'll write them down. Kylie Jenner versus Bella Hadid. Y'all gonna have my whole series done. I might have to double these up. But the whole ultimate point is to break down what transpires. Now, I'm gonna say this right. I don't think anybody can be spiritually connected without knowing astrology. This is my point of view. If y'all disagree, say y'all disagree. Like, I don't think just because y'all both serve the same God or this and that, y'all connected. I just think y'all religiously connected. And that's why I think this series is going to be good. See, Tara don't play about our physical we don't play about it. Libra don't play about it either. Be honest. Libras don't play about it. We all on the Venus. Anything on the Venus don't play about physical attraction. It's just one of them things. Say it will be Kayla. We'll see. But y'all hit that like button on that, man. It's gonna be dope. I'm gonna drop one. I don't know if I'm gonna do. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Depending on how long it takes to edit. If it takes a long time to edit, then I'll drop one every other week. If it's really fast edit, I might drop one every week. And then we'll go from there. But since I'm getting so many of them, I might drop one every week. Maybe two or double head. I don't know. Depending on how long it takes to edit it. I really want to make it good. I don't want to just run through it. We got 20 minutes left, y'all. Anything y'all want to ask? Happy Leo season. I think it was a good conversation. Good conversations. After Leo season, I'm putting my hats back on. I'm just playing. I think the Versus series is really going to help people really dissect a connection that I already know because I've been through it so many times. So I know what I see and what I like. So you can be fact be spiritually connected without knowing astrology? Okay. You can. I feel like you can be spiritually connected, but you don't know how much. And it's okay if Dre disagree with me. It just, I don't see how you can when there's so many distractions. Hey, so I'm a Libra about, but I have a Virgo Venus, so I'm not into how everyone else feels about who I can choose to date. Only matter if I'm personally attracted to them. LOL. All of this is only a perception of astrology. That's fair. That's fair. Naya and Shania. So I just type in Naya, I get her. Mike, he used to be, it used to be it. Okay, Mike, he used to it, and he was wrong with what I disagreed with. He based his placement, not astrology fact. He's used to it, and he was wrong with what I disagreed with. He based on his placement, not astrology fact. But basing it upon my placement is astrology facts. Based on how I feel, what I lust, what I love, what I see, how I get information is based on astrology facts. What I tell y'all is my perception. It's true. But my perception is based on my true essence of my astrology factual basis. So it is what it is. Well, I appreciate it, King. I'm not, like I say, Naya Long. Okay, I'm about to say Naya Long. Okay, cool. And the whole thing about the podcast is for people's opinions anyway. I give you all my perception. Y'all give me y'all perception. Some people agree with Dre, that's fine. Some people agree with Sheree, that's fine. I'm not forcing, like, I'm not trying to start a cult or anything and forcing people to see it the way I see it. I'm just telling you from how I'm based on my natal chart and my visions of how I see things, how I perceive things. And it's consistent for who I am. And that's factual to me because I'm living this out, how I feel. I'm not lying about my feelings. And it could disagree with other people because they don't have the same placements I do. They don't see things or hear things or feel things the way I do. I don't feel like I'm wrong in any way. And I do feel like they're facts because this is how I am. This is me. Damn it, this is me. Ace Perception Spot, I appreciate it. Naya Long, yeah, he's a chill guy. What's good? What's up, Chief? How do you not know Naya Long? No, you said Naya. She didn't say Naya Long. So I was confused. I need that last name to kind of figure it out. And I do know Naya Long. Example, children don't know astrology, but are known to be spiritually in tune. To me, Drea, this is my opinion. You can feel something, but you really don't know it. Like before I even knew natal charts, I said I feel like I got Aries energy in me. Before I knew anything about natal chart, all I know I'm a Taurus. I don't know anything about nothing else. I said I feel like, you can look at old videos. I said I feel like I got Gemini in me. Never knew I had Gemini Mars. I said I feel like I got Aries in me. Never knew I had Aries Venus. I said I just feel like there's something fiery in me. I know I'm a Taurus. I thought for a minute I was a cusp. You can look at the old video where this say he's a Gemini Taurus cusp. Or what? So yes, the innocence and the immaturity of a kid can feel things. But knowing what you are when it involves another person. We talking about not just you, relationships involving another person. To be spiritually yoked on another level. Knowing you've dated exes before, knowing you have all these things in social media, all these things in life that can sway you this way, all these influences that made you grow to the person you are. I think astrology is the best glue to connect two people spiritually. You can feel something, but do you know really what it is? Do you really know? In this case, it's for everybody who can bypass things, but I just don't feel like you can be spiritually connected without knowing why. You can, but spiritually connected is gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. I'm not saying impossible, but it's gonna be hard. He don't watch anything else, it seems. Yep, I don't, Cherie. Throw the shade. Still have not told me how to tap into your perception in the tap, but your perception is an educated opinion. I did this. I just can't. I'll call you after the show, and I'll break it down a little bit better. Because for that, I had to take over the whole podcast with just that. I'll hit you up after control. That's fine. How many times you gonna say that? It's all my perceptions. I know. Rise, Ace and Oval podcast. Dysfunctional. It's our perceptions. Cherie trying to take shots at me, and I'm gonna tell you something right now. Anytime Drea says anything that adds to Cherie taking shots at me, she's gonna take shots at me. And this is somebody who loves me. I love back. I love Drea too. These are people who've been close to me and stuff. But Cherie's gonna take shots at me anytime she can with the help of Drea. And I'm gonna tell you this right here straight up, and I don't care how nobody take it. But I don't listen to everybody's podcast. I'm not gonna do it. If some way, somehow you support me, I'll support you. I went to other people's podcasts to support. But I'm not going to just dip into so much information that throws me off of what I am, what I got going on. So I study astrology by every day, some new things and stuff like that. Drea sent me something, the IG I read today, and I'm going to study and go through it. I went back to her to some things she sent me, but I'm not going to take my mind so far away that I'm lost now. Too much information can almost be as bad as no information. Just logically saying. And I do stand by what I've learned. And if it cannot add to the ship I've planted or the seeds I've planted, then I won't use it until I can get on that level. That's why I have not gotten deep into houses. I've started learning houses. I have a mystic friend to talk to me and teach me houses. I will get to houses. I may be moving at a slower pace, but this pace I'm moving at is the pace I'm comfortable with and how I perceive things to be. And yes, my truth is my perception because I'm being truthful to who I am. So yes, I stand by that. So all the shade thrown and stuff is not good. And I'm gonna tell you another thing too, since you want to put it out there. Cherie think I'm miserable truck driving. You don't know me, Cherie, to say that. Truck driving for me has been amazing because the Stereolite job I had before was not financially able to get me where I need to be in life. My ego now is telling me, look, do what's good for you, not what everybody think is good for you. What you think is good for me is not good for me. So no, I don't miss my apartment. No, I'm not feeling sad or feeling down that, you know what I'm saying, I may disagree with somebody. I stand strong in my truth. People come to see my opinion on things. I give you my best opinion as possible. No shade thrown. If it's not good enough and you don't like it, I appreciate it 100%. Thank you for joining me. If you don't like it, you gotta hit the like button. It's nothing but love here. But I'm always going to be me. I'm always going to get the best of me. My heart is open to people. I love everybody come around. You know what I'm saying? Even the people who do me wrong and stuff. I'll never change that about me. My heart is into this channel. It's been times I could just fade out and never do another video again. I find a way to keep people in. People I haven't heard from a while. Miss V, I've texted people, say, how are you doing? I'm not trying to force you to get in the podcast. Just want to know how you're doing. We had a connection, a chemistry to help people get better. We had some people say they don't do Zodiac no more because they found Christ. Cool. But Zodiac should not interfere with finding Christ or any type of God or anything you serve. It should only elevate you. And if this channel made you laugh in the past, if this channel brought you happiness, then me and Dysfunctional did our job. It's not for you to follow and do everything in my footsteps. You're not me. I'm not you. I appreciate you any way you come. We've had people comment and say things that are very negative, really dark, and we have embraced you and tried to figure out why you think the way you have. That's why love is out, to embrace your darkness, and I support those who support me, and even those who don't support me, who are in my lane. But with all that being said, this is your boy Ken Ace Nova Slayton, Nova Chronicles. Peace.